our hands for one last time. God, for everyone with their hand lifted up, I pray that you will touch them, that you'll bless their families, that you will bless their jobs, God, that you'll bless everything that they lay their hand to, just like Joseph, no matter if they're in a pit or if they're in prison or wherever they are at, God, Lord, that you will always bless everything that they do, God, that you will make them mighty and awesome men and women of God. And we will hold on to this truth until the day we die, that I just know Jesus is the way. Oh, I just know Jesus is the truth. Oh, I just know Jesus is the love. Jesus is my God. I know that Jesus is the way. I know that Jesus is the truth. I know that Jesus is the life. I know that Jesus is my God. Do you serve your name or do you serve mankind? Or would you feel the same if they took down your sign? Or could you sit next to me? If I'm a Baptist or Presbyterian, followers of Jesus Christ. That was Disciple!
That performance of I Just Know was significant and important to us for a couple of reasons, but first off, let me tell you where it was from. We went to Cornerstone in Bushnell, Illinois in 2002 and videotaped the HM stage there, and it was for this DVD right here. It's called Cornerstone HM Stage Volume 1. You can get it, I think, you can get it on the HM magazine website. You might be able to get it at Disciple's table, at the merch table, I'm not sure, but anyway, what I want to tell you about it is Disciple is on here. Brad Noah's photo's on the back of it. It's an awesome photo. But Disciple is one of the bands on here. We taped 16 bands. 14 of those bands we put on the DVD. I'm not even going to go through the bands are. It's not a promo for this. But specifically, I want to tell you Disciple is on there doing I Just Know. That video you just saw was what Disciple performed on here. There's a little interview with Kevin on there. But anyway, why it's significant to us is that when we first went to Cornerstone, we didn't know who Disciple was. I didn't know anything about them. They came on stage, they did their thing, but we were completely blown away. The whole crew was blown away. I mean, man, everybody was talking about Kevin spinning around at the end of that thing. We just thought it was crazy. They were just nuts. We loved it. They kicked it. The ministry was, as always, awesome. But we didn't exactly know what was going on or what was brewing, but now we do. And that is that, you know, God was putting us together, putting them in our hearts at that time, because I hand all the bands, if we do a project with you like this, part of the deal is you get a DVD or 3, whatever the contract reads. And I handed Kevin this DVD and said, if you need any video done, you know, just let me know. Here's my email address, and phone number. Well, within 2 weeks of the time they got their DVD, Brad Noah called me and said, we saw the DVD, we loved it, it was awesome, we want to hire you to come out for 2 weeks and shoot us on the road, doing music videos, us at home, concerts, the whole thing, what you're seeing right now, they wanted us to shoot. So we did it. We went out on the road with them, we had a blast with them doing all this, and it was the beginning of a great relationship. So that's why we put that on the video. It was significant to us for that reason. But we also wanted to, you know, put something on there that showed Disciple like they used to be. I mean, for those of you who've only seen Disciple as a 4-piece band, have never seen them 3-piece, we got to know them as a 3-piece band. A lot of you got to know them as a 3-piece band. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it.